where we now move north to Chandigarh to meet Daljit Singh Gujral, who has created the largest post-registration nursing academy in India and hopes to make it the largest in the world.
A graduate from XLRI Jamshedpur, Daljit Singh Gujral always aspired to be in the service industry. That led him to set up a first-of-its-kind high-tech diagnostic centre at Chandigarh in 1993, and in 1997 he went on to set up Chandigarh's first private hospital. But soon he saw a big gap in nursing care and converted a part of the basement of the hospital to set up INSCOL Nursing Academy.
We started the hospital in 1997, and ours is the first private hospital in Chandigarh. And at that time we faced a lot of challenges in setting up the hospital because there's a lot of skepticism about whether a private hospital is a feasible idea or not. And because PJ is there and General Hospital is there, but we could understand that there's a need of the community for personalized care and better quality care, and we got support from IOB to set up that hospital. And we did that successfully for some time. And while we ran the hospital, we saw that there's a need to have quality nursing care. Because the nursing care is the backbone of any hospital. And that's how we got into setting up a nursing academy. And we set up a partnership with a university in England where nurses could do part of the studies in India with us, and then they would go to UK and complete their studies and then get the license to practice and could work there for some time. We started this in 2002-2003. Since then we built up more partnerships across the world.
INSCOL has 4 centres in India at Kochi, Kottayam, Bangalore and Chennai, and has tied up nurse training partnerships in the US, UK, Australia and New Zealand, and became the first to establish a nursing college overseas in Toronto, Canada. Since the inception of the academy, INSCOL has trained more than 5,000 nurses who are now settled in different parts of the world. With the mushrooming of private hospitals in India, who now demand globally experienced nurses, INSCOL has aptly started a new division to cater to this growing demand.
Since the last 2 years, we started a new division. We call it Global Nurse for You. And that's about bringing the best global practices back to India. So we have these faculty from our partner colleges and universities who travel to India. We have our own alumni who have worked overseas, they come back to India. And then we conduct workshops in different hospitals and different colleges. We have conducted workshops for more than 40,000 nurses in the last 2 years. And these nurses are working in even big corporate hospitals, the government hospital like PGI, or in Fortis and Apollo and Max and everywhere.
What started out in 1997 as a local enterprise with 5 people and a turnover of 50 lakh rupees, INSCOL has grown over 150 times in 15 years, touching a turnover of 75 crore rupees, out of which 80% comes from the Nursing Academy. INSCOL soon hopes to become a global brand and has an ambitious plan of training more than 50,000 nurses in 2015. With 1,000 nurses in 2015.
With 1 lakh nurses graduating every year and the need for medical care becoming more and more important, INSCOL will surely see exponential growth. Mr. Narendra Daljit Singh Gujral, you've been backing him since 1997 when he set up the first private corporate hospital in Chandigarh. So how do you see his growth story?
See, one is that, as you rightly pointed out, health is the most important sector, which is a growing sector. Here only we find there is a necessity of promoting more and more young and energetic doctors coming out of their profession, education, to get them self-employed. So that is why the IOB has brought out a scheme called IOB Sanjeevani, wherein earlier up to 2 to 3 crores we used to give for young entrepreneurs. Today now I have enhanced the amount to 5 crores. So in the Daljit Singh Gujral's case, he is a man with that type of vision to reach out to the entire gamut of healthcare facilities. That is where, after he has an initial success, when he thought that as a backward integration, there is a necessity to give a training academy for nurses. Today he has started that, and the nursing as a training which people have, those who are trained have gone world over, and his name in this line has reached out, and I am very happy that today he is also going global.
On the other side of the break, we bring you two entrepreneurs who, with their innovation in design and engineering, have met with success across the globe. Stay tuned.